And now, revisiting my top 5 favorite shows from Cartoon Network. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deven.
And I'm Heatstroke.
So, Heatstroke, where are we now?
We are in hallway D.
And what does D stand for?
D stands for down.
Why does this hallway feel so cold?
That's because air superheroes like to hang out in cold areas.
What is the temperature in this hallway?
In the mid-30s.
Oh wow, it is pretty cold.
Well, remember to stay close to me.
So, tell me about hallway D.
Hallway D is where air superheroes like to hang out in. Air superheroes love cold areas.
What are the bathrooms like in hallway D?
The bathrooms in this hallway are pretty nice. And fortunately, if you need to wash your hands, you can wash your hands in this hallway.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
But unfortunately, if you need to take a shower, hallway D is not a good idea.
Why not?
The water's too cold to take a shower in this hallway.
So, you can only wash your hands in this hallway?
Yes, you can wash your hands in this hallway, but taking a shower is not a good idea.
I can see why.
The farther you go in this hallway, the colder it gets.
Well, this will make people enter this hallway with socks on.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you're not allowed to wear socks inside the beach base. You have to go barefoot.
I know, because it's considered disrespect to wear socks inside the beach base.
And also, if you're planning on sleeping in this hallway, bring some extra layers of blankets.
Well, I will not be sleeping in this hallway.
You probably need to stay away from Tornado Girl's bedroom and Hurricane Girl's bedroom.
Oh yeah, tornadoes and hurricanes, those are dangerous.
They sure are, and you need to stay away from them.
Alright then, let's get down to business.
Alright then, what's today's topic?
Today I'm going to revisit my top 5 favorite shows from Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. I used to enjoy that show when I was a kid.
I think people these days believe that YouTube is better than Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
You know, I think most TV channel stations are losing their audience.
I still enjoy The Loud House, but I haven't catch up with the later episodes.
The Loud House is still ongoing, even though it's losing its audience.
I also heard that Teen Titans Go is still ongoing, even though that everyone hates that show.
Dude, are you kidding me? When will that show ever end?
I am not sure about that.
You know, I would rather watch The Loud House instead of Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Devin, show me what you got.
As you wish. Number 5. Let's start things off with Steven Universe.
Oh, that's a good one.
People have been saying that Steven Universe is one of the best Cartoon Network shows to watch.
And I can see why it's one of the best Cartoon Network shows to watch.
Even though this show was made in 2013, this show is actually one of the best Cartoon Network shows to watch.
You know, some people would prefer Cartoon Network from the 2000s.
Yeah, there was a lot of good cartoon shows made in the 2000s.
And some good cartoon shows have been forgotten.
Oh yeah, remember a cartoon show called Whatever Happened to Robot Jones?
Oh yeah, good cartoon show. Too bad it has been forgotten.
Well, Heatstroke, what would you prefer, Steven Universe or Whatever Happened to Robot Jones?
You know, it's kind of hard for me to decide because both of those shows are very good.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, I kind of like how Greg Universe cares about Steven Universe.
Well, Greg Universe is Steven's father, you know.
I know that. I also like the fact that he admits his mistakes.
You know, sometimes it's okay to make mistakes, as long as they are easy to fix, especially when you are a parent. Number 4.
Oh, will you look at that? The original Teen Titans.
Now that's what I call the best Teen Titans.
You know, I really am thinking of something.
Like what?
Cartoon Network should do more of this and less of this.
I'd rather see action and fighting instead of this stupidity.
Tell me about it.
Who would want to see superheroes acting like toddlers and babies instead of being mature?
You know, if the Teen Titans from Teen Titans Go did visit this dimension, I would use my flame breath to keep them out of this beach base.
Yeah, they don't deserve to visit this beach base.
My husband wouldn't accept any stupidity from those toddler titans.
Well, sometimes Serpenthofen can have a bad temper.
He can sometimes be hateful with certain people or certain creatures.
Like with one time he was hanging out with Mr. Lightning, he said,
Mr. Lightning, do you know that there are 4 things that I particularly hate?
Really, Serpenthofen?
Bounty hunters, fat creatures, sore losers, and comedians with smart mouths.
It makes him feel like he's just a hothead.
Sometimes autistic superheroes can get grumpy when it comes to certain people.
If the Teen Titans from 2003 Teen Titans did come to this dimension, what would you do?
To be honest, I would still welcome them, but make sure they would follow our rules in the beach base.
Well, you know what they say. When you visit someone else's home, you still need to follow the rules.
Just follow the rules and you'll be just fine.
Number 3.
I know that cartoon. I have watched it with my sister-in-law.
It is nice to look at a cartoon show called Dexter's Laboratory.
Well, my sister-in-law, Ice Girl, loves Dee Dee.
You know, some people do say that she's a bit of annoying.
Let me be honest with you. She does love her parents and her brother.
Yeah, she does have a good heart.
Although, Heart Girl would need to make sure that Dee Dee doesn't make a mess in our beach base.
Yeah, I agree on that.
She also needs to realize that autistic superheroes are extremely smart.
Well, what would you do if Dexter and Dee Dee visit this dimension?
Well, I would make sure that they both follow our rules in the beach base.
You know, sometimes it's not easy following a specific rule.
Look, we just want our beach base to be clean and safe.
I understand, but sometimes you don't have to be very pushy.
You know, if any of the characters from Dexter's Laboratory did visit our home dimension, we would make sure that they follow our rules.
Well, you cannot invite Mandark.
I know, because he's a villain. Even though that people love him, I should not invite him inside the beach base.
Number 2.
What is this cartoon show? I have never seen that before.
You never heard of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
No way.
Well, it used to be one of the popular cartoons from Cartoon Network.
I heard that one of the characters has the same voice as Invader Zim.
Indeed.
To be honest, I would rather watch whatever happened to Robot Jones instead of this cartoon show.
You told me that you don't know the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
I actually don't know about this show, but I've heard that one of our friends, Onion Girl, used to watch this cartoon show.
So you're telling me that I should go talk to Onion Girl about this cartoon show?
After we are done with this video.
I'm very surprised you know nothing about this show.
I'm very sorry about that.
Well, do you want to look at my honorable mentions?
Sure, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Oh wow, I remember watching some of those cartoon shows.
Well, here we go. It's time for number 1. Number 1. Now this cartoon show I used to watch with my grandparents.
Oh, the Powerpuff Girls. I know this cartoon show.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice, those were the ingredients to create the perfect little girls.
But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction.
Chemical X.
Wow, what a great cartoon show.
I agree on that.
I do have some problems with some characters from this cartoon show.
You know, some characters can be annoying.
I've always hated Princess Morbucks and Sadusa.
Yeah, Princess Morbucks is just really annoying.
And Sadusa is just very manipulative.
If I did see those two, I'd be like, ugh.
Yeah, same with me.
There was also a reboot of the Powerpuff Girls.
I know, and people didn't like the reboot.
There was also a movie of the Powerpuff Girls made in 2002.
The movie got 64% on Rotten Tomatoes, but the audience gave it 60%.
Maybe it didn't go so well in the movie theaters.
To be honest, I didn't hate that movie, nor liked it. I just thought it was okay.
Yeah, I understand. I just think that the movie didn't make a big flop.
Well, you know what they say. Sometimes when you make a movie, it just turns out to be a flop.
I think it depends on a movie. Sometimes it'll turn out to be great, sometimes it'll turn out to be bad, and sometimes it'll turn out to be okay.
It depends how the audience and the critics see the movie.
Well, that does it for our show today. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment down below.
Please remember to click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you'll get notified about our future videos.
And remember to follow me on Facebook and on Instagram.
So Devin, how do you feel now?
I feel kinda cold in here.
Oh, well, fear not. I'll warm you up.
You will, heat stroke?
Yeah, I'm a fire superhero, remember?
Oh yeah, you are a fire superhero. I remember.
Before we leave, we want to go over the rules about Hallway D.
First of all, do not run in Hallway D.
Air superheroes do not like it when you run in the hallway.
You can still use the bathroom in Hallway D and wash your hands, but you cannot take a shower.
The water is too cold in Hallway D.
Just like how the water is too hot in Hallway B, the water is too cold to take a shower in Hallway D.
So, if you're planning on taking a shower or a bath, do it in the other hallways where you can adjust the water temperature.
And if you're planning on sleeping in this hallway, bring extra layers of blankets.
And since it's against the rules to wear shoes and socks inside the beach base, if your feet are cold, just use the blankets. You cannot use socks, because wearing socks is considered disrespect.
You don't want to make the robots angry because they go extreme when they get angry.
The robots that clean the bathrooms use bleach heavily.
Just show some respect and you'll be just fine.
But now if you'll excuse us, we're gonna go to the living room so that I can warm up Devin's feet.
Thank you, Heatstroke. They are getting cold. But as always, thank you all for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. This is Deven Chisum.
And Heatstroke.
Saying peace out and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye for now.